Who says history is easy to escape? And it's not just countries, it's people too. Just ask Hillary Clinton and Jeb Bush. They're both so tangled up in the past, their own, their families, they can hardly walk without stumbling. For Hillary, it's the latest fallout from the private email systems she set up when she was Secretary of State. She says it was for convenience, that she wasn't trying to hide anything. Almost nobody believes her. And for Jeb, the latest is his compulsion to keep defending his brother's invasion of Iraq as an American success story, at least while George was in charge. He says he's not rewriting history. Almost nobody believes him either. So, just maybe if they hadn't been coming after her for a quarter of a century, Hillary Clinton would be less inclined to keep everything secret. Or is it the other way around? Maybe if she and her husband weren't so secretive, weren't always stretching the boundaries and pushing the limits of acceptable conduct, maybe people wouldn't keep coming after them. And yet she keeps giving them ammunition, reasons to be suspicious. Wiggle words like classified at that time. Is anyone? It's a long-running death spiral, Hillary and her enemies. They need each other. They breed each other. And it's never going to stop. And then there's Jeb. Just maybe if his name were Jeb Smith instead of Jeb Bush, he could see invading Iraq the same way many experts see it, as the most colossal foreign policy blunder in American history. Instead, because his name is Jeb Bush, he's reduced to saying things like this from just the other day. I'll tell you, taking out Saddam Hussein turned out to be a pretty good deal. You bet it was, if your strategic vision doesn't extend beyond the tip of your nose. Otherwise, the sectarian tensions unleashed by our invasion, the body counts, Iraqi and American, the trillions of dollars spent, the most effective counterweight to Iran removed, those are all on the scoreboard long before Barack Obama ever took the field. And the famous surge, despite Brother Jeb's fantasy spin, it couldn't win the war. At best, it slowed the killing enough to see if the Sunni, the Shia, the Kurds could put the country back together after Brother George helped blow it apart. They couldn't. Not then, not since. History can be tough if you're a Bush or a Clinton. But hey, credit where credit is due, right?